Hey everyone, welcome to Love to Create by Tonya. Today I'm going to be working on this charming farmhouse style Christmas sleigh. I'm going to be using one of the Dollar Tree sleigh bowls for this design. The first thing I'm going to do is take some of the painter sticks that I found at Lowe's Hardware, and I'm going to be using those to make the runners for this sleigh. Now I'm just gluing 3 of them together for each one of the runners. And then I'm going to be taking some of those little wood cubed blocks that I purchased at Dollar Tree, and I'm going to glue those onto the bottom of the sleigh. And I added the little cubes just because I wanted to have a little bit of height to mine. And you could glue your sleigh right to the paint sticks if you'd like. Or you could also use those little tumbling blocks and make it even a little bit higher. But I just like the way this design looks, so I thought I would go with that. Now I did only use hot glue to glue mine together, but you may want to add a little bit of some E6000 or even some wood glue would hold. Now I'm going to take a couple of my little tumbling blocks and just glue right to the front there so we can start kind of building that curve of the runners up. And then I decided, and this was optional for you, I just thought this was a fun and cute thing to do, I added some of my little beads, and you'll see later on in the video I actually add another little bead to give it even more of a little curve. Now I decided to paint my runners black because I want to do that black and white because that's my Christmas theme this year. Now I'm going to take that Waverly white chalk paint, and I'm not sure if I caught this on film or not, but I do put 2 coats to cover the red really well. And then you'll see here in a moment, I've got a little tip for you. I actually take the rough part of one of the little Velcro strips that you can get at Dollar Tree, and it works really well to just kind of drag that paint around throughout the sleigh. And if you haven't tried that, it's just, if you have that in your sewing box, it's a really quick and simple technique. And basically anything that you use that has like that scratchy feel to it is going to work really well. And it was really easy to control this and get the lines straight because I can hold it right with one finger. I'm just going to touch everything up here in a moment, and I do end up taking a little bit of that antique wax and just kind of putting some brown down into the inside of the sleigh, basically just to give it a little depth. And I think you can see there, I don't think I filmed that part either, where I've got that second little bead there, and it just kind of give it that curve. Now I'm going to use the pool noodles, which I know everybody's been using the pool noodles lately because they work great to use as a foam for your flowers. And I like that you can just remove them if you want to change it out. And then I'm going to add just some of the sheets of the cotton. Now I did purchase my greenery picks pretty much everywhere. I got some of them at Dollar General, some of them at Dollar Tree, I think a few from Hobby Lobby, but I will leave in the description below where I purchased all of the items that I used in this design in case you would like to try this one. And I'm just kind of poking these in there throughout. because like I said, I want this to be able where I could change it out and maybe add some little presents wrapped up, or you know, different things for different years. Now those greenery picks that I just put in, I did find those at Dollar General, and of course this is the ones that they have at Dollar Tree, the little ice branches and the glittered fern. Now I do decide to take some of my pine cones. They're actually the pine cone ornaments, and I went ahead and just left the little rope tie right on those and kind of tuck that down in where you couldn't see it. And I really think this design turned out cute. You'll have to let me know what you think of this one in the comments below. Now I do take one of the little Christmas ornaments and just pop that right on the side there, just to add a little something extra. Well everyone, we're going to call this one done, and here's how it turned out. And I hope you enjoyed this quick and simple DIY. If so, I hope you please give me a thumbs up, and if you haven't already subscribed, I hope you do so, and I'll see you soon.